We counsel against reading this judgment as a triumph of one or more groups in our society at the expense of another. It is not.
I don't know if you, like me, were struck with the tone that the Supreme Court wished to adopt in handing down this judgment, particularly when it came to the notion that this was a defeat for the trans community.
Yes, it is a defeat for the trans community because they were certainly on the other side. But you're absolutely right. Lord Hodge, who unusually gave the outcome of the decision quite early on, went to enormous lengths to say that this was not a defeat for the trans community in the sense that they were not to be left unprotected. And that's crucial. They are protected by the Equality Act just as women are protected by the Equality Act. The court said that this interpretation that the Supreme Court had handed down today does not remove protection from trans people with or without a gender recognition certificate. Trans people are protected from discrimination on the grounds of gender reassignment. They're also able to invoke provisions on direct discrimination and harassment and indirect discrimination on the basis of sex. And a trans woman can claim sex discrimination because she's perceived to be a woman. A certificated sex reading, in other words, what the trans community were asking for, is not required to give this protection. So yes, it was not the outcome they wanted, and the reaction I've seen from one or two representatives is, hang on a moment, read the thing carefully. It may not be as bad as it looks. The fact that the other side are celebrating, and they are, doesn't mean that you should be crying into your beer.